Oh my goodness, everyone. Lord. Hello. Hey, everybody. Where's our sound at? Did it just go away completely?
I think maybe it's because this game...
Did the sound just go away?
No, there it is. Satan is here with our
that was a quick start. What up, Tank and I need a humidifier. We are playing Ghosts and Goblins today. It's Chris,
Dave,
Arthur,
and Brett, who's had some weird experience getting good at Ghosts and Goblins.
So it's weird. I spent like 3 years ago when Capcom Arcade Cabinet came out, and we were working on it, and I restreamed it at PAX 2013. And I put a bunch of time in trying to get good, and oh my god, and I was, and that was in 2013. I was, and now I thought surely I can play it today, it'll be fine, and then I'm like, oh, I'm terrible at this now.
Well, this game is notoriously difficult.
It sure,
punishing. Some have called it. I played it a ton as an NES game.
Yeah,
which is an okay port as far as the gameplay goes, but like. If you look at this, the coolest thing about Ghosts and Goblins was that, like, it was one of the first, like, arcadey horror games,
yeah.
I think. This is 1985, people.
Yep.
Over
and
30 years
the
ago.
NES version is actually about to turn 30 years old.
Wow, really? And on the...
That is like the hardest jump in the game, by the way.
Is it in the NES Mini?
It is on the NES Mini.
I got a video up about that now, guys.
Classic edition.
What up, heinous anus ghosts, goblins, and a pizza place? Says Stacy D Pro. It's odd that you. I think it's a joke about a sitcom.
These ghosts are.
But in terms of where you played Ghosts and Goblins, it would have been a pizza place.
Yeah, mine was a lodge in Kentucky.
But it was
and a bowling alley.
I'm trying to bring you back to 1985.
Don't.
And this. But this was one of the best looking. This is one of the best looking games out there. It looked really good.
No, it looked great, and like you said, it's the rare '80s like arcade horror game. Oh, butts.
And I mean,
boy, this is going to.
Oh, look at that! We have an appearance by the
Yashichi.
I was going to say the umbrella logo.
That went south real fast.
I saw Grimm's Twitter, and I need to know where the Blinks watch is. Says CDG Comedy. I don't know where he got that from, but it is lying around.
It's
here.
behind on the TV stand.
We do have a Blinks watch. Stay tuned for that Blink stream, which we keep threatening. We're saving it for that.
I took a picture of it like 3 months ago, and it's one of the highest rated things I have on Instagram. It's just a picture of that watch, which then I set to 420. And Grim took a picture of it, and I'm like, please notice that it's a Blinks watch set to 420.
Set to 420. That's a man who can manipulate time. So this, you got pretty good at this. You did. I don't know. It made me. You helped me appreciate the nuance of this because I never spent much time with ghouls and ghosts, which is so fucking good.
It's a good one.
That's really fun. And
the first boss, I believe, his name is Unicorn.
I am the unicorn.
Do you like my vest?
My vest. Oh, catch it! Yes!
Take a key for coming in.
Alright.
I was a latchkey kid, so I saw that message a lot. Dear son, take a key for coming in.
Hook. Gotta go, gotta move.
Is there any way we can move the chat over just a
These little blue demons.
I can't read the end of it. Oh, okay, there we go. Night Humidifier says, to get the real ending of the stream, you have to rewatch the entire stream while holding a trinket.
But again, you try playing this right now, you will not get as far as Brett has already gotten. That will not happen.
I mean, we're still on technically the
first level.
And this is my least favorite level.
This stage bothers me.
I hate this level.
These... Ow.
Like, I hate this game, but I respect it.
So what are the Mucinex mascots doing?
Yeah, let's clog up his nasal passage. Throw in a little pollen.
Wanted to walk through arcades, huh? I got this tattoo on my mom.
I want to see some Arthur ass at some point when you get it.
Yeah,
it's a danger.
Whoa,
wow,
whoa,
I don't know who to blame for that.
It's a danger ass.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is just awful.
And nudity.
Yep, great.
My God.
Whoa.
My God. Oh, God.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
This is me.
How did that bird miss me? There, finally.
Sweet.
The stalemate of
So
that.
how's the sound, everybody? ECP just says, pour one out for United Front. That was a bummer to see.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs team. So that franchise is going to be still continued by Squeenix.
Which one? Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah.
I kind of doubted it. That seems like a game they picked up and helped finish, but had no vested interest in.
It was popular enough they would want to do a sequel.
It seems like it's been released so many
your
times.
butt up there.
Yeah! Look at this authentic arcade screen tear and horrible sound effects.
Oh, butts. Why did I...
Yeah, see?
You
The
almost
Badass
hit that.
Dragon says you shouldn't talk shit about that tattoo. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, he can just walk through the wall. What does it matter? Like,
They're goblins.
it's fine.
And you... Unlike most games, you have no ladder jump.
I have no ladder jump. I can't do...
You gotta descend naturally. Oh, my God.
Oh! That's...
Some real MLG shit all here on
Give me a
display.
parade. I expect it tonight.
Worth Nintendo says, say whatever you want about this game, but the soundtrack is really good.
The soundtrack is lovely, very iconic.
It's weirdly Genesis-y.
It is, but it's like 4 years before the Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of this similar hardware.
And just, ooh, man. I know Brett's used to the way Arthur jumps.
And
but
everyone laughed at that city planner when he decided to make levitating platforms.
Yeah, watching
his
these...
wife had just left him. It sounded insane.
These platforms, though, by the way, are like... It's like, oh, I'm going up,
Totally
going up, going up.
randomized.
And then, and now I'm not going up, psych. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. My heart was in my throat. And it does require you forget everything you know about most modern games in terms of your jumps, your... How would you
All
describe the jumping in this game?
All right, so... But look how he gets like a spring in his step in the middle.
There's no turning around.
Daisy Peasy says MLG equals majorly lame goblins.
Hey, that's the Unicron. You don't talk shit
They
about
jump.
him.
They
And
jump.
there's another one!
Noodly Sal says, this sounds like Bela Lugosi fell into a pile of floppy disk drives.
But it's supposed to. It's got that Phantom of the Opera. Dun, 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 dun. I consider Ghosts and Goblins one of the hardest games, but unlike Cobra Triangle,
I took a drink. What a
it can
mistake.
be beaten. Oh
What a
my
mistake.
God.
I tried to take a drink of soda pop.
You gotta drink Monster's Energy, or Rockstar Energy drink.
Monster Energy drink.
Brought to you by Monster's Energy. Brought to you by Spirit Airlines. Brought to you by McDonald's.
This game, more than any other, makes me make Robin Williams noises.
Oh.
Oh.
So the main character looks kind of like Robin Williams. Or AP.
The zombies?
No, the guy. Whoa. Just with his beard, he looks like in that movie where he's a hobo. Which one? It's Fisher King. Fisher King.
Toys?
Fisher King.
Toys.
Fisher King.
Jeez. I just want to get to the... God!
Oh! There's got to be other movies besides Fisher King where he plays a really discernible... Oh! Jumanji. I should have went with Jumanji. That's a way more notable reference than...
He has
Fisher
a beard in Good Will Hunting, right?
Oh, yeah. But he's a...
Look at
that! I love the little jaunt he did through the bricks.
He's gonna swoop down at the last... That is a red Aramer, by the way. Not to be confused with Firebrand, who is not the same character.
Haratot says, take a key for coming in, my wife. There you go. Cucked man.
Of course.
You do it? You did it!
Game over, player one.
But how far... Ooh, use rub. Use rub. Almost there.
Durr. That was always my go-to. All right. Now,
You can continue.
continue.
Continue play.
Why not? Let's try it again.
Damn, you're almost halfway through the game.
Well, bad news.
No, it only gets...
Doesn't matter. This is around where my expertise falls apart.
Billy Salad says, why does Arthur run like a 1920s milkman who just got laid?
He does have a weird, like, jaunt.
He shouldn't be able to run that fast with a suit of armor on. Like, he runs exactly the same speed when he's naked.
He's ripped, man. Like, those boxers. Oh. Come on.
You can do it, Robin.
Nobody told me there'd be ghosts and goblins. Oh,
I can deal with ghosts. And
Whoa!
ghosts and or goblins, maybe.
Fuck. This is also one of my least favorite levels because
This
everything
stage
respawns like a motherfucker because scrolls not only left and right but up and down.
Well, it's just... Man,
Love,
the Red Aramer.
Brett's angry voice is meow. Escape musical fan of lasers.
It's just like, I love the game, I really do, but it just has a lot of weird moments of like
Like an angry father.
of just like you're totally locked into some weird.
yeah, you mentioned before how
Like when you duck,
yeah,
you have to manually hit up to make him stand up immediately. Otherwise, he was just you'll be hitting forward to run, and he'll just like be stuck ducking like this. Like I'm hitting forward, and like that.
Oh, God.
Like you have to manually push
Oh,
up.
that's right. And you can just go through the fucking level.
Yeah, and
elements.
he can do whatever he wants, whatever he wants.
Aramer's rocking God mode, and well, fucking Arthur has to compete on this
It's just like
corporeal realm.
He's a flying demon, and Arthur is but a man.
Yes, but still.
It's just annoying when the enemies don't obey the rules of the game, and then it's like, what's the game then? Like, if the enemies can do whatever, then like, what does it matter? Like, then.
Oh god.
And they're just like,
oh my god.
What's a physical boundary? Oh,
Ghosts and Goblins Metroidvania would be just the last real entry. I know there's some mobile phone Ghosts and Goblins, but Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins for PSP was pretty fucking neat. Sucks once again that it's just abandoned on one of those portable systems.
Maximo officially counted within the Ghosts and Goblins?
No, I don't believe it is actually. I think that is like super spiritual successor in every sense of the word. Am I wrong on that, Elson? Maximo?
It's just a spiritual. It's not like tied to the
Mega Drive
deep,
pieces.
rich canon of
Marvel 3 update is insane. Did Red Armor make it into MVC3 or was he in?
He's in UMVC3.
Yeah, he's in Ultimate.
The University of Marvel.
Weirdly, in Japan called Red Armor, and in the U.S. called Firebrand, and it's like technically there's a different character, but nobody cares.
There's some great Ghosts and Goblins fan sites out there.
No, it's great. Like I actually enjoy the Demon's Crest, Ghosts and Gargoyles Quest side of this stuff a little more than I enjoy.
I didn't play Demon's Crest, so you recommended it. It is fucking great.
I love it.
Is that available on Virtual Console?
Yes, it is, Chris.
Nice.
On Wii U? I don't know if it's on 3DS yet, but it's definitely on Wii U. Because I signed the
Now would be the
papers that put it
season.
there.
Oh god.
Among many other people who more work than I did.
At least you don't have to fight Morgan or Virgil, says Sotanga.
Yeah.
Fetch a bloodstain and see if someone online can help you, says 19Minifier. Man, you've been spoiled by all your hand-holding horror games as of late.
Tomo's Bad Kitty 69 says, I refuse to play this game unless I have the 3-hit mod where you get to see his dick on your last move.
What?
Because he should lose his boxers, too.
Oh god. Man, you're playing with fire, son.
It's just the kind of game where like you can do so many great things in a row, and then it's like, it doesn't matter. Like,
it's all wiped away.
Easy peasy asked, do you get any different weapons in this game? I forget.
Yes.
yeah, there are,
It's
but
different
like
throwing.
the
This
is one of
javelin
the
is
best.
just the lance is just too good, and then
Yeah.
like sometimes I'll get a dagger.
Guys, do not try with
Just like in NSYNC, Lance is the best.
Yes,
Wait, is that insane? Yeah, that's
more of a JC Chavez fan.
Yeah, nobody. Lance Bass was nobody's favorite.
Okay.
Well,
That should be armor. One of these should be armor. One of these should be armor.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. No heart boxers. I'm
because I mean,
disappointed.
most girls it seemed like JC. And,
Oh, you can't do both of them!
God, no.
Oh, what a mess!
Because I feel like to go back to the NSYNC talk.
I mean, Justin Timberlake is the best. If you're gonna rank anybody,
JT,
like, I don't know
and
how
like
you.
know, some girls would be like JC, and then if you were a weird girl, you liked Chris Kirkpatrick get his ass kicked,
Get your ass kicked?
or Joey Fat One.
Joey Fat One. Why has he shown like bizarre longevity out of all the group?
Who?
And then like
Joey?
and then Lance Bass was just like he was right in there in the middle. So
But he became Sephiroth.
yeah.
He really did.
And an astronaut. What a career!
Bastard! Oh, he did go to space.
No, he
didn't
didn't. I'm sure he went to space in some like non-normal fashion. Like he was supposed he wanted to get on like the Russian ship
Oh,
and earn
gonna
10
get dunked.
make $10
He's
million dollars.
coming in hot.
But I'm sure he just went to like low space.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Brett's brain is breaking.
I just love how,
that's
like,
this
if
game
you
over
can
there.
get past them, well, I mean, as they showed, they just keep following you, so you kind of have to, get up in their business and stop them. Otherwise, it's my biggest complaint in a game where you could really get mad and complain about a lot. But I only really have I have 2 complaints. The controls of like the weird ducking thing where you can kind of get stuck and you have to like remember to hit up before if you want to walk like right away. And then some weirdness about not aiming, but firing. But that's not a real thing. The actual thing that bothers me is the red armors and certain other enemies just do not have to obey any rules and just like can engage any part of their animation at any time and walk through the walls and just
love that little,
just
like-
whatever, do whatever. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Like that's not good.
J-Button
That's
asks,
just plain bad.
Quiplash will happen in about 15 minutes. We gotta. It's fucking October, man. We gotta show you some Ghosts and
Yeah,
Goblins.
that's why, because it's October and the NES version's about to turn 30.
Yeah, man.
So but I hate the NES version. So
Is it more or less cheap?
This is.
Or
I don't know if you played this before. This is enthralling. This game is.
But it is the kind of game like I can play it like kind of indefinitely. I won't get all that far, but I just enjoy
I
it.
rediscovered Super when we were working on Capcom Arcade Cabinet. and
Cack.
Go!
CAC. We're down to Boston, Microsoft Marketplace and buy some CAC.
You can't spell caca without Capcom.
Oh my god.
Do something! God! Oh.
Hey, you did it.
Oh, great, there's 3 more before I get to the boss.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the goddamn new armor, right?
No, that's like...
Oh, yeah.
So if I
Here
can
it
get
comes.
past this one...
Here it comes. You got this. Bert, I really did enjoy your mini NES review video. This is Ashen Red. I really liked it too, Elson.
It was good. It'd be nice if I got a couple of thousand more views.
Yeah, maybe share that shit. Buck up old Elson who spent weeks on that shit.
It did. Like the biggest time sink was recording all that footage of
Yep.
NES games.
But it looked
But
beautiful.
it's yeah, the footage looks great. Like it's beautiful, crisp footage of these games you love. But I wasn't all that kind of the NES version of this one.
I'm a little sad that my NES Classic is not showing up. Well, I'll be on vacation.
Did you actually get one?
Well, I ordered it at Target and they haven't canceled it on me. In fact, I think they just charged me.
I predict that to be like the new Amiibos.
But like Amazon doesn't even have pre-orders.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I
just
went to
currently
Target.
unavailable. Target had some pre-orders pop up, but I'm already predicting Nintendo's gonna undership
Yeah,
that like a motherfucker.
I get the sense
then overship it and it'll be worth nothing.
I definitely get the sense. Yeah, oh yeah, it'll be like impossible to find through December, and then come February.
Right next to those Pac-Man joysticks, Atari joysticks from like 7 years ago.
So when we did the Ill Bleed stream,
Oh, God.
I went through all of my old like chords and stuff to find everything, and I couldn't find the Dreamcast unit itself. I found everything else, but I also I was going through old controllers, and I found like 3 of those plug and play things.
What is that?
That I got for like $1 at GameStop, and
Yep.
I just threw them all out. I'm like, what? No use for this ever.
Will he keep coming? Is he gone?
No, he'll keep coming.
Oh.
Ugh.
Did you guys get any no. No, that was not emulator footage. It was MLG machine footage. Besides, I own every single one of those fucking
Yeah, I
games
can.
on NES.
I can have the cards up if you want.
Yeah. Go! You got it! Oh.
Word Nintendo says, hey Brett, given it's SM-tober for VG Empire, any chance you can stream the Virtual Boy SMT Jack Bros game?
I actually have a copy.
Excellent question. Really?
Yeah.
How?
A friend who
Got it.
needed money, and I was there to give him money, and take Jack Brothers. But Jack Brothers is fine. I would love to stream Virtual
Does
Boy
anybody here
games.
want to become Jack Brothers? Just ask.
Why are you looking right at me when you ask?
I looked at both of you.
I didn't make eye contact though, Dave. So
Be
I didn't
triplets.
either. I could feel his gaze upon me.
Don't call me gay.
plural.
What are you, Donald Trump now? The gays.
I was gonna have to ask if Mighty Bomb Jack was related to
No.
Jack Bros, but then I felt stupid thinking that.
Is that a Hudson game? It's related to the Forgotten. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Okay.
Well, it's just so many red armors in a row. It is too much.
Yeah. Oh, MLG, I like it. Wow, I'm becoming a Jack Bro in the Starbucks right now, says Jay Button. Good. Hope you didn't
You have to go to some kind of
ask
theater.
your table mates.
I should study more the AI of these things because they must have some reactionary
Pattern?
behavior of like.
Well,
If
you know
you're-
now if he shoots straight up, he's going to shoot straight back down, so you can't even walk underneath him. That's the one pattern I've picked
Yeah,
up.
it's like he won't go into the path of a.
Nuke Ninja says, when you die, it sounds like an orchestra pit collapse. End of a Bugs
It just
Bunny
felt like the
cartoon.
conductor fell forward into everybody.
You an interpreter. Oh, God. I hate his fucking 1940 shuffle through the level.
Yeah, that's the
Where
most.
you going? You got to get through Woim.
You're in Arama territory.
Chris, did you know you can put in custom questions for Quiplot? I did not know that. We have not even played it yet, Tomo is bad kitty. This town is doomed. Says this game is like 10 times harder than Castlevania 1. For fucking real, yeah.
Mega Drive DP says, reminder that as of last year, Arthur has met Sonic the Hedgehog in the comics, which is a true test of longevity.
Has he?
Has a big crossover. The Sonic comic where they.
Oh, that's right. Sonic Mega Man comic.
Well, it wasn't just Mega Man. It was like the cover was great. There was like a Gormagala on the cover.
Is that Ian Flynn or whatever? All those comics are like ridiculously funny.
Yeah, they're very good. It's like he won't enter a spot where the trajectory of a lance.
He won't.
He won't fly into one. I don't
He won't fly into a lance you've already tossed.
Yeah.
A
so
wayward
it's like,
lance.
I don't.
A remarkable amount of self-preservation for an enemy that's just there to die.
That one.
Wow, playing Shattered Soldier blindfolded is easier than this game, says Nuka-Cola. Hi, Nuka. Ooh. God!
Oh. Just throw the damn thing!
They might have been being...
You can't just outrun them, can you?
No, because they really stay with you. And
but
remember I tried to fight the boss, and the one from like should not have followed me. He doesn't care.
Because this level is so fucking short.
It's very short.
You're like almost halfway through it right now. It's
I'm
just
halfway through the
impossible.
game, but it's just like he's gonna get me from. Look at that! What the? What is that? He's like a mile in the sky and swoops down. He's gonna totally just snipe me.
Think he's still there?
Who knows where he is? Like this is like a Mario Kart AI where it's like, or like F-Zero where it's not tracking where the enemy racers are, and you're just like, is he behind me? No, he's gonna go from last place to first place. Okay. Okay.
It's that guy. It's the guy coming off the roof. That's the dangerous one.
Look how sad he is.
Sadness. It's
Really
rage.
Salad says, I've had
Rage.
yeast infections less persistent than those red bastards.
There's a Red Arimer,
That makes two of us.
otherwise known as Firebrand.
No!
Who is a Red Arimer?
He is a real one. But these Red Air Firebrand is not like a Ghosts and Goblins Red Arimer who then decided to be a hero.
He is specifically the one in
Gargoyle's Quest.
Gargoyle's Quest.
And
So he's like Gizmo, but Armor is like the group.
Well, he's given a proper name when he's the star of his own game. Right now, it's just a Red Arimer.
yeah, like Demon's Crest and Gargoyle's Quest has its own like separate lore that's like thousands of years old and whatever.
Right? Do you want me to try it?
I'm committed to this,
all right.
man.
So Ding says Red Armor's AI inspired Alien Isolation.
Yes, Firebrand is
a
a
Red
Red
Arimer
Arimer,
nuke.
but the Red Arimers in this are not
It's like
Firebrand.
saying Gizmo's a Mogwai, but not every Mogwai is Gizmo. Was that the analogy you were going
Yes.
for? Yeah.
Because they're because like in the
So I'm going to call him Firebrand.
Oh!
rare
Worth Nintendo loves you, Brett, and says you can do this.
Arimer, there's a fun theorized story behind that I'm sure you can look up.
Hey, they've got all their own names. Stop being racist. It's Newly Salad.
Because like the
All
Ghosts-
Arimers look the same to me.
Because like the Ghosts and Goblins
No, he's thrown.
series has its own history, while the Demon's Crest Gargoyle's Quest has a very separate one.
Yep.
And they don't really overlap. And the Firebrand that you know from games.
God, that's thing's being an asshole.
And then
Not all Ghostbusters are Winston, but Winston is a Ghostbuster. Even he got royally screwed in the scripts, this Otanga.
So he did have the. He had the best cameo in the
Who?
movie. Winston.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, spoilers on the new Ghostbusters. But,
Well, I'm pretty sure people have already
yeah.
made their decision on whether to see it or not. So is this the one
did
you
hit me, but-
don't kill each time canonically? Firebrand? Night Dehumidifier sends up a great meme. What if Red Armor was a girl? Put that on our Facebook right now.
I don't get it. I'm just getting hot and angry.
Nazi One says there are many Asians in the world, but not all of them are Jackie Chan. There, that's the best
It's great. That's the perfect description.
explanation.
That's not Jackie Chan. I love that game. God damn it. At least it retained how many hits he had in him.
Yeah, they're good about that. Like, it'll...
Smartash says, it's like saying Chris is Italian, but not all Italians are gay for Donald Duck.
What the fuck? Who fucking said that?
You know what I heard about Donald Duck?
Who? Watch where you're going. Tread lightly.
I heard he's...
likes to fuck?
Yes, that's...
JGB
I heard that.
Tale as old as time, that.
I heard that, and that he's the worst fictional character of all time.
Dooley says the red guy jumps when you do. Don't do that! All right. You know what you're doing. Oh, God.
I was really hoping the...
Oh, where's
fuck,
the
really?
pot? Where's the pot?
Yeah, I know.
Where's the pot?
Good God.
Well, it looks like he jumps whenever he wants to.
He does whatever he wants. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, there's that.
I don't think that's the same one.
Chris is straight for Donald Duck.
Like, someone trying to give advice on fighting him is literally the Simpsons Rubik's Cube of just like, whatever your plan was, as soon as you do that, he will just teleport through whatever is on the screen and just run into you. All AI programming melts apart and it's just hit you with my whole body.
Maybe that's the ticket, just to get in close and fire like 3 straight lances into him.
You can sometimes get him, like, before he takes off. Like, that time not so much.
I do like how
Oh!
when they're active, they're jumping around like a madman, but when they're idle, they're just sitting Indian style.
You don't want that weapon, is what.
It's not the worst, but I'd like to keep the javelin.
Keep the
That would be the
javelin.
lesser of like 2 evils. Or multiple evils.
Oh!
Wow. Who do I blame? What? God! Just do it. Who cares?
Does Brett have 40 quarters? Is Brando? I think the only way to beat this stage is to lick Doc's balls, Marty. Marty. Yeah, it really worked. That is such a bizarre origin for Rick and Morty. What was Justin Roiland's goal? To get a cease and desist.
Was that post House of Cosby's?
Pre.
So his first 2 projects were all
We're like
about
to get like negative attention from studios.
I'm still so angry that we never got the full House of Cosby story.
Who knows where that guy went? I'm sure he'll show up at the least opportune moment.
Oh my God.
I'm Curiosity Cosby, you see.
Is that your Cosby? It's great. Keep going. I am Cosby. I am the cutest Cosby in the world.
Alright, one more time. Ed.
See, Super Giraffe is amazed by how well you're doing.
Brendel says, I'm Cosby number 9. Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins Cosby.
But I mean, that is...
Ghosted gives him goblin
It is something that I like about this, where you can do a lot of like crazy feats and look really like impressive.
The
And
streams
then,
of it are fascinating. Just when,
and then the game just like shuts you down hard. It's
Yeah.
like there's just a fun in that, but
sorry, you're doing fine. So is this a Brett Mental Destruction stream? Yeah, you can think of it like that.
Ghosts and Goblins in Meltdown.
God, you can't snipe from off screen. That's so cheap. Like it's so unfair.
Hey, oh.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
supposed to be an arcade game, so I get it. Like I get it. You need to take
Unpopular
my.
term I've coined: quarter rape.
You need to take my money.
It is rude. It is mean. It is not fair. Much like life itself. That's why I was prepared.
You know, Harambe is quarter rape.
What? What
Whoa.
an asshole! What are you supposed to do?
And when the zeros and ones all line up, and it's like when they just go fly at him, like okay. Now my AI says I'm just gonna fly at him, and what can he do? Literally nothing.
They bring back the Cosby Show if they just recast Cosby's as Master of Move with what? Like, I think there's probably enough episodes for each one of his victims.
Well, that's
They
a,
could put him in the thing.
That's an armor that like is up at
Why
the
was
top
there-
before.
Why was there a zombie? Like just out of nowhere.
I find this.
I would say you
fascinating.
have to kill that armor before you jump down.
Jay
Or
Button's
is that a
telling
different
you to-
armor when you reach the bottom?
What's the question?
No.
That armor like, that
When-
keeps getting you on the bottom, I think, is the one that just follows you from the top.
No, there's another one down.
Oh, fuck.
Tank is wondering if it's a bad idea to try for the ladder.
It's just there's nothing up there.
Yeah.
It's just that it will.
It will inhibit his movement.
It'll spit you out on the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they all lead to the same place. It's not like a different path.
All roads lead to Aramir.
That's what I used to tell people who cut in line at lunch. We're all going to the same place, man.
I love people when
You
they
can't
will,
have
like,
my pizza bagel.
they'll like pass you and then rev it up, and it's like, congratulations, you're the first one to the red light, sir, where we will all stop.
Giraffe is back, says if Arino from Game Center X can't beat Toasted on Soaking Breaths. Wow, did he really do that? I know I mispronounced his name, but I know who he is. So can't.
No! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Okay.
Oh.
Oh man, you're gonna fight them both again.
Oh, what you? From a mile away! From a mile away!
This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
cheapest one in the whole game.
Yeah, he's got the most space to work with, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose if you cut
Is
it
he
down.
gone? No, of course he's not
Leave him
gone.
far behind like a Candlebox song. God damn it! No!
Like, come on!
What does everyone think of old school difficulty, says Satanga? Enjoyable or total dick shit? Are you done?
I mean, I can keep
Ooh,
going.
I want you to
I
go
do
one
love
more
this,
time. One more time.
Mickey
I'm-
Mouse Castle of Illusion continue song.
Like,
I think you got this.
I make angry noises, but I am enjoying myself. Like, this is the game. Like,
You asked for it.
But, like,
what you'll eat.
that's such shit. That's so awful.
Kate Musical Fan of the Lasers asks, "Where's our good friend Sammy Save States?" It's too complicated. On
Yeah,
this
this is
machine.
an actual arcade board.
Yeah.
Why it's a little
what
washed
are you
out.
talking about? We're like, I'm looking down at our giant arcade cabinet.
Exactly.
in a non-Capcom one.
Cabin.
Get him! Oh, right in the noggin.
Nice.
Noggin Kids was a channel.
Whoa!
Flame of Firebrand there. Jesus. That's a good pun. Fuck you, Dave.
What is happening? Why is he carrying it on his head? He didn't even take a drink. Like, this map goes by so fast.
Well, Caveman, like fairness in games hadn't really been a thing that was established, especially not in arcade games, which were meant to be kind of brutal. I think people got sick of it, and that's why the side scroller ended up being kind of not something you do in an arcade.
Well, once they came to consoles, it's like, oh, now we have to design for fun and
Yeah.
not for like a pure challenge. So we have to like change the way we design games.
Oh my God.
Where Nintendo says in Australia we call this game Chaz Spook, as in Dragon Ball, Dragon Goblins.
Chaz Spook. Charles.
At least you don't have to mow lawns all Saturday to get owned by this game anymore. Says
yeah,
Gary J.
wow,
Matthews. Fuck, that would suck. We're giving Brett one more go, and then we'll do Quiplash, J. Button. Jesus.
Man, I am just thinking of back to, this might be a good VJ question, but like the most frustrated you've been, like when you're a kid, like nowadays I won't throw controllers or do shit like that anymore when I'm frustrated with a game. I'll just go get a beer.
Yeah,
But like when I was a kid, it's like, fuck, I'll throw things everywhere.
well, yeah. When controllers were $10, it was like, I will shatter this against the wall. And then starting with the N64, it was like, I will delicately place this $30 controller.
Yes.
And then I will
Punch a
break every
wall.
VHS that I have. Sorry, Dino Riders.
But these controllers, like the base controllers that come with consoles, are semi-unbreakable.
He just does whatever he wants.
That is it.
Does
We are
whatever
gonna-
he wants.
We are gonna jump in.
Wait,
That is
one more.
What?
One more.
One more.
I'll do one more.
Yeah, people, one more. Encore.
We got enough people watching that I feel pressured to try again.
I believe in you.
So that-
Everybody believes in you.
So that trick seems to work.
After you beat this level, it's going to be like the end of Evangelion, where everyone you know says, "Good job, Brett. You did it."
And you're gonna be balls deep in a red armor. It's a good Evangelion reference.
That was kind of into that until
The last time I punched a controller was at the end of Mass Effect 2 or 3, which is just like this unstoppable onslaught that you're not really supposed to kill anybody and just survive long enough to trigger the
turn
cutscene.
around.
It's awful.
It's so annoying. It's so
It's very annoying.
like, just how much he's locked to the earth when you duck. Like, it's so. Like, who would play that and go like, that's fine? Leave it that way.
He's from Mises. He can do it. You
Like,
can
you're
do
just
it
like-
all
Oh,
night
my
long.
long.
It's a lot like your Cosby.
Come on, just get over here.
There hasn't been enough exaggerated rage and constant edits. This isn't a legit video game.
Yeah.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like this in a game.
I'm so mad, man. Ah, I gotta hit the waves tonight.
The third iteration of this annual sequel is blowing my mind.
Does this character exist?
Angry laser time nerd. It sucks balls. It shits dicks. It fucks farts. It leans too hard on the Democrats. And
Oh, woman's shoe.
Yeah.
Delightful.
He's got a foot fetish, so he's in hog heaven right now.
That's the next stage.
I got a good feeling about this one. I got a good
Get up
feeling.
here and take your cheap shot, you flying burrito. Oh.
Money bags. Yeah. Oh.
Bring it, Airmer. Oh!
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Yes! So you think maybe you can fuck this guy up? Dude, this guy's the worst. He flies way too close to the sun.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just have to fight the boss.
Ain't no thing. Jesus, I remembered it being longer. Oh, his health bar is. Oh god. No! I'll leave it up to you. Whatever you want to do. Whatever.
I think.
I love the chat is. They're a
is all
little bit
fucking
behind,
guts.
so they're like, yeah, you got it. Oh.
So hot. So hot. Oh. All right.
You were so close. Clearly, you've nailed down whatever established pattern there is. You know what you're doing.
It says, well, you tried and you failed. The lesson,
Never try. And now to fight the boss. Famous last words. Escape musical fan of lasers. No!
And now to stick my face in to pull out my arms.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I really don't want that torch, man.
'cause
like that torch.
Master
You're
Luke,
really
oh
off your
man, you
game.
lost
The
to a
burrito
dragon's
just-
head. That's not even a whole dragon.
Yeah. I feel like that torch isn't bad against this boss, but the torch in general is not my. It might be great for this. I don't know. I have not like properly. That zombie.
Yeah, it's weird that he only shows up like sometimes, right? Why have I missed him?
Castlevania Ninja Gaiden. I've
He's there
bothered
move
to
you
like
forward.
pay attention to like trying to get into an amateur speedrunning.
Mhm.
This I've never like bothered to sit down and like try to commit things to memory. I just enjoy playing it and getting angry, but I should probably like turn
Oh, what a
turn the
close
butts
call.
around.
Death is better than that torch. It's Nuka-Cola. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up, Elston.
Oh god.
Fuck
Where's
you,
that
man.
bat? I know that bat's around here. Could have done without that.
Annoying little fuck is the worst in the whole game.
Go, kid, go. Okay, that's my health. That's my armor.
Fuck this guy. Yes.
It looks like
Okay.
he's like
Yes.
stuck on a lower plane there. All right.
He's doing it. Kill screen coming up. Kill screen.
What?
Shit dicks. Ugh.
Oh my god! It's over. The long nightmare is over.
Take a key for coming.
in.
Oh.
Take a key. Take a key. Take a
Well, we
key.
can't stop now.
Someone want to get to the.
Oh, this is
Holy
this is the
fuck.
worst. This is awful. This is the worst. Whatever you think counts as the background, I just spit everywhere. Whatever you think counts, I didn't do that.
Gary J. Matthews says this time.
Whatever, yeah, seriously, man. Whatever you think is the intended, like that, you can't stand on that.
Oh, I see. Ooh.
Dirty Diz 619 says this is like $50 in quarters.
God
Oh
damn it.
shit! Holy shit!
Oh. It's neat that it's made of eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like, right? I guess that's.
That's really neat. Oh, my heart is in my throat.
You would think you could
Eyeballs.
stand on that shit below you, but you can't, and that vexes me to no end. Like, you bothered to differentiate it from the back of like the doesn't matter.
I am proud of you. Oh my god.
I need to go for that bottom one.
And you cannot really steer your jumps in this game. You can only fire it off. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
when you
that
jump.
was
Oh no!
oh.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
Remember me?
And that's not a ledge you can jump on?
I guess, can I stand on that?
Don't.
He did, but I don't
Yeah,
trust
he's
him.
a fuck. What?
So I think parts of this break, and you don't
use the bubble launcher.
and you don't know.
Look at that.
No, I might be thinking of Mega Man Zero.
Nice from your grave.
Look at those. Oh, look at those cute little
Go,
demons.
go.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now I've done it.
What the fuck is that?
Does that do you at least get an extra hit? 'Cause it
Fucking
looks like a
double
shield.
dare pies.
It is pretty strong,
Oh, is it?
but
Oh yeah, you're killing the weakest enemy in one
Yeah.
hit.
well, it'll help on the
Pretty
bosses.
strong.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh man, sure, I did it.
Brett's gonna have
This,
error
the Norton
nightmares.
antivirus logo is actually pretty good.
Damn it.
It's so cool when the enemy's AI is walk at you. Yeah, I didn't want to get this weapon, but whatever.
Oh my god, you're stuck with it till death?
Oh yeah,
You find another weapon.
find another weapon is
Which
kind
is-
of your
which is-
only
There's
choice.
no fucking guarantee.
Which means it's worse than dying.
I'm actually surprised that this MLG machine hasn't been interrupted by like a Norton antivirus. Did you know that you're not updated? Thanks for interrupting my podcast editing, you stupid program.
protect your Arthur. Now, this will end. This is. Do you want one more round after this so you can get your lance back? And then we'll move on to Quiplash?
Sure. This, yeah,
It's Halloween, people!
I really wish I didn't grab this weapon. For some reason I thought it was one of those.
You gotta play your G&G Music Factory. You don't like this? Go to LaserTimePodcast.com where there's articles up, including possibly one about Japanese horror movies from our buddy Greg Man Moore. What? You should never burp in the middle of plugging
Yeah.
something.
Or
Unless
saying
you're
someone's
Morty
name.
or Rick. I
Oh
should say.
God, Rick!
I'm not one for manners, but you shouldn't burp when saying somebody's name.
Hey, you made short work of that asshole.
I should be almost at a boss.
Feels like it.
This guy again!
I can't tell what you're hitting. He's unreachable.
Sir,
You go fucking
we can't have a stalemate.
like a bad teenager, totally unreachable. Oh my
Whoa.
god!
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Fucking MLG shit!
Yikes! I did not earn that.
Woo! We have
what
an
we
ultimate
call-
horror game stream of Alfred
Yeah.
Chicken Super Nintendo.
This is an area I wish I would have.
It skipped.
Oop.
Oh, this music is great.
Scary, 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 scary.
I forget which way to go. No, not that way. Yeah, man. When you
Oh,
fight,
my heart is in my throat.
there's two Satans at the end of this, and I wish I
Two
would.
Satans?
Two Satans!
I wish I would have remembered.
Now, weirdly, Jesus Christ J Button would have got this game banned in North America.
Yeah.
I want you to give this level one more try.
Okay.
We only have like 3 weeks for Dana Carvey to have a guest appearance where he does Church Lady with Donald Trump.
He already did.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, probably way back when he was
No,
just
we did it with Daryl Hammond last
Get
season
up the. Whoa.
as
Wow.
Church Lady.
Oh yeah.
Looks like someone doesn't watch a lot of SNL.
I can't be bothered to remember every skit.
Not
Plus,
even when
I-
Dana,
I-
not even every 10 years when Dana Carvey comes back.
But you know what? I tend to remember the weird, like, esoteric stuff more than the political.
Hey! God, smile up. I should stop talking.
Like, my favorite skit last week was one with the Honda robots trying to serve food at a press
S&Os?
conference. Yeah.
Hey, look at
There
that
you go,
butt.
Dave.
It's Emily Blunt playing a robot saying quesadilla. Quesadilla. Ooey gooey quesadillas.
God, he was gonna fuck you up on the ladder.
Ooh.
Man, mutually assured destruction, everybody.
Remember when Brett's last run was like 10 minutes ago? Fuck it. Look, we can do a quick flash
Yeah.
anytime. You can't get this far with no save states and ghosts and goblins every goddamn day. This is important. This means something.
It's also October. Come on, man.
Gary J. Matthews points
Get in the
out
Halloween spirit.
that shield should at least block stuff, for fuck's sake. It should be a trade-off. Like, you get an extra hit, but it has crappy range.
Yeah, So when you see a shield in a game like this, like, oh, cool, a shield. No, you throw it. You throw the shield at the bad guy.
Or Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins should come out and help.
Yeah. Some of them weren't born.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa!
Just high enough to spawn the guy to throw a mace at my head.
This strangely addicts me, huh? Plus, I can't play Quiplash until after dinner. Oh God, so Tango's got to eat.
Yeah. Ooh. At least I wasn't saying his name.
No, but Chris.
I don't know what Emily Blunt smokes.
She's too beautiful to smoke.
All you need is blunt.
I'm not a fan. She's like Katy Perry with a worse accent.
Get right out of 10.
Like Katy Perry.
With a worse accent. She looks almost exactly like her.
No. Except Katy Perry has black hair.
You know who Emily Blunt is? You have no argument here.
Emily Blunt.
No, but
he said her name. He obviously knows who she is.
Not knowing who Emily Blunt is?
All right, people. I think that concludes our Ghosts and Goblins stream. You can find more on youtube.com/lasertime. Please subscribe and go to the website because we have a bunch of cool Halloween-y stuff up there right now. But we are going to switch over to Quiplash. Thank you for joining us for Ghosts and Goblins. Maybe we'll revisit this someday and do a complete MLG playthrough. It's not easy. If you can finish the game flawlessly, it's a 10-minute game. It's really hard.
Then you got to do it again. So it's
then you have to do it again. But hang on, we will get started with Quiplash.
No, I'm starting again
shortly.